So I look a bit funky because my eyebrows and my eyes are done. And today I've got the new collection Cica foundation to try. So as you can see, like I have a lot of like blemishy areas. I'm quite red on my skin. And I saw that this was a brand new foundation from collection. This was $6.99 and it's just the Cica foundation, which is supposed to help with like redness, and it's supposed to be a good coverage as well. It just says a satin finish foundation infused with anti-redness, antioxidant rich Cantella acid, I don't know how you say that word, which is basically Cica, which works to hydrate and soothe the skin while providing coverage to areas of concern. So I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up because this looks really good. And I'm always up for trying something new, so I'm just gonna moisturize my skin before we start. Just gonna like clip the hair out my way as well. I've just moisturized my skin. Let's get this on. I don't know what sort of color match it's gonna be because basically it looks very yellow for my skin, but the only like the lighter shades were all quite yellowy, so I was just like, oh, let's just go with this one, which is actually the shade Cashew. So I guess we shall see what it's looking like. To be fair, I don't think the color match is too bad. A little goes a long way and the coverage is pretty full, to be fair. It's looking pretty good. I quite like it so far. And it's blended out pretty nice as well. The one thing I don't know if I like about it is the satin finish. Not that it's bad, it's just that my skin's a little bit dry, so I would usually go for like more of a dewy finish and just mattify the areas I need. But overall it's not looking bad at all. I'm gonna start doing this cheek as well, and I'll show you how it covers, like, because obviously I've got a lot of redness here. Let me just pop it on and then I'll show you how it covers. Like, it definitely tones the red down a lot, which is the whole point of the foundation really. I'm just popping a bit more over this area, but so far the coverage is pretty decent. It's definitely like toned down the red. There's obviously areas I need to recover because my skin isn't the best and I have only put a thin layer on, but like it's looking pretty nice on my forehead at the minute. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the colour match. I think I got the right colour for me. So yeah, like I said, the coverage is good, but I'm gonna come up close and show you. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the finish. Yeah, I just feel like maybe it's clinging to my texture a lot, because I do have a lot of texture on my skin and it's pretty dry. I feel like it's very accentuating that and clinging to it a lot. I think I'm just gonna like sort it out with concealer, like a more dewier concealer. I think it's just the satin finish. Like, if you have like oily skin, this will be great for you, but like my skin's a little bit drier, so I probably wouldn't recommend it if you do have like quite dry and textured skin, but it takes away the redness really nice. So like if you've got red oily skin, this will literally be so good for you. And from afar, like, it looks quite nice, like the coverage is really nice, but I am just fixing it up with like a little bit of concealer just to add like a little bit of dew to some areas, so like it's not sticking to my dry patches quite so much. So yeah, it's pretty full coverage. I'll just show you up close what it's looking like now. It's clinging to my dryness on my head like quite a bit, which I'm not really a fan of. But I mean, on my cheeks, now that I've put some concealer on, it's looking alright. I'm gonna put some liquid blush on. And let's see how it performs with a liquid blush, because sometimes foundations like separate underneath the liquid blush. So let's just see what this one's saying. I mean, it looks okay overall, but like when I go up close, like it has separated like on my forehead a bit, like, I don't know if you can see, like it's really sinking into like any lines that I make on my face. And I think that is just because of my skin type. Like, I have dry skin, so I probably wouldn't recommend it if you have dry skin. It's not a bad foundation, like it's a nice foundation. I just don't think it fits my skin type very well. Like, if you do have like more normal or oily skin, this is definitely one to try because it really does reduce the redness. And I mean, the coverage is really nice and it looks really nice from afar, but it's just that up closeness for me. So this is my finished makeup. Doesn't look too bad now. I've got everything on and I've set myself with powder and stuff. Yeah, it's quite nice, but I'd still stand by what I said about like dry skin. If you've got oily skin, it's probably going to be a bit better. Like normal to oily skin, I would recommend this for, but probably not dry skin. So thanks for watching this review. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.